That's
control.
your prerogative. You know, you can go do that. I got nothing against you. But here, it might
Ain't
not.
gonna be
It's not
that.
gonna be like that, right? And that's the thing that relationships just got to go down that path. You got to, if that's what you believe in,
That's what you believe.
do what you do.
So are modern relationships suffer because of nobody wants a traditional role anymore?
It suffers from the lack of communication and lack of just stepping up and saying, this is who I am, defining who I am, man, defining who you are, woman. Because I think a lot of times, just like in other cases of like religion and race and stuff like that, people don't want to step up and say like, yeah, I believe in Thanksgiving being like this. I believe that a man should do this. I believe, you know, and when you don't define those things and you just tiptoeing around those and you keep bumping heads and nobody want to say like, no, this is the way it has to be. Like everything can't be 50-50.
Right.
Something has to be said. Somebody has to establish a principle. And then you have to decide whether you want to work around that principle or not. You know what I mean? Like two people have to decide whether they want to work around that principle. I think that's what we suffer from, man. It's a lot of people want to change a lot in this modern era. We got all these tools that allow women and men to make decisions just through apps and stuff like that. And they think, you know, they use those things. And we got education has been expanded. We have different jobs that are not as dominated by men because they're not as physical. You know, like they're just like the labor is different, right?